Hello, everyone. Pastor Jason here, and this Sunday, I'm very excited about what our church is going to be able to do together. We're going to be participating in a period of prayer and fasting. Now, the prayer meeting, as we've done in the past, is going to be 6 o'clock Sunday night in the Williams Chapel. We're going to gather together as a church and pray. Pray for God to give us direction, pray for His provision, pray for each other. It's going to be a great time, as we've had in the past. The second thing, though, or what's going to happen before that, is I've called the church to a time of fasting. Now, many of us may be familiar with fasting, maybe we've done it before, but others may not. And it's kind of one of those spiritual practices that oftentimes either we just don't do because we don't think about, or maybe we're a little nervous about it. But I want to give you, or first I want to invite you, you and your family, to participate with us in this church-wide fast happening on November 3rd. Now, I want to give you three different options for how you might participate, especially if it's your first time. The first is to start 24 hours before, so that would be November 2nd, Saturday, November 2nd at sundown. And that fast would begin then and go all the way through till Sunday morning, and then all the way through the day until till after the church prayer meeting that night. The second option might be for you and your family to start Sunday morning. So get up in the morning and begin the fast as soon as you get up, and it continues through the rest of the day. The last option is a shorter one, and it might be where you need to start. And it's right after church on Sunday. So get up, have breakfast, go to church, and hear an amazing sermon on fasting that morning on November 3rd, and then begin your fast. So no lunch that day, and hold out until after our prayer meeting on the 6th, or at 6 o'clock. Now, I know for some of us, fasting may be brand new. We've never done it before, and this might be our first time. And I want to invite those of you, especially, who have never done this before. Fasting is an incredible practice that centers your mind and your heart and your body all on the Lord, His presence, His provision. Especially if there are things in your life in which you've been asking and calling out to God for and asking for answers, pleading with Him. Fasting is a great exercise to focus your mind on Him. Now, here's some particulars about fasting that I think we ought to remember. Number one, we're not going to have any solid food, and that includes shakes and smoothies. All right, we're gonna fast completely from food. Secondly, make sure that you are drinking water and having liquids, so juice, coffee, tea, things like that. During the fast, every time you feel hungry, that is an opportunity to stop and pray and ask the Lord to continue to reveal to you what He wants you to do, His will, to thank Him for His provision in life, to be reminded that I'm hungry now, but what really fills me, a man does not live on bread alone, but on the Word of God. And God, you are what I need the most. Obviously, some of us have health issues and health concerns, and you need to be mindful of those. And so I'm not asking anybody to put their health in jeopardy, but I think for most of us, we'll be okay if we go without eating for 24 hours. So I want to invite you to participate, and then that night, as a church, we're going to break the fast, and that can either be families going out or people going out after the prayer meeting to local Castro Valley restaurants, or inviting people into our homes to eat dinner together. Whatever it is, we're going to break the fast after the prayer meeting that night. I'm really excited about this. I think this is going to be an incredible opportunity for our church to grow and do something together and seek out the Lord. And I'm excited about what He reveals to us and what He shows us through this time. Can't wait to participate with you. We'll see you this weekend.